Every time you're outside, every time you have to do something, saying apply passion is confusing. Passion is a very important feature for living. Notice that human beings react to. That's what human beings react to. You know, every time you're outside, every time you have to do something, saying apply passion is confusing because you're now pretending. So we can't have passion if we are not connected to the thing we are doing. So if it's possible, not everybody is privileged to make money doing what they love. I'm saying make money now because that is largely what adults do every waking hour. Every adult wakes up and thinks about how to bring food to the table and then goes to sleep. So a good part of what you do throughout the day while you're awake is trying to make money. So people who have locked in making money with what they love just simply means if you see them at the execution point, there's a lot of passion going on. We find this a lot in music. In the music itself, you're playing an audio thing and it's doing something to you. You know, what has been transmitted through your body is the passion in the person when they made the music. Now they put it on a platform, wherever it is you are listening to it from. And they made it a couple of months ago, a couple of years ago. But every time you play the music, you still feel that emotion. You see it in art, people who paint. You see it in speaking sometimes. People who are gifted speakers. So it's not just again about loving what you do. That's important. Because when somebody loves something, you just see it. It's like when you love a woman, you know, when people started for the first time, that honeymoon window, you see a lot of expression of passion and love mixed together. It wanes after a while anyway, but see all that. So that's why loving it is important. But added to that is something you also have some talent around. You know, it's that's how I saw a poll where people were asked to choose if they had the opportunity to meet either Michael Jackson or Tupac. And the poll, Tupac won that poll. I was wondering, is this possible? That people will be given the option of meeting Michael Jackson or meeting Tupac, and people choose Tupac more than Michael Jackson. You know, I don't know Tupac so much, but from what we know, you know, um, one thing can be said about Tupac: passion. Everything he did with passion on that. The fire of passion was burning. He had it on every single time. You know, that should be what I would credit that type of reaction from people to Tupac over Michael Jackson. That's something. But even Michael Jackson, why is Michael Jackson why does his name shine the light every time it's mentioned? Why? It's the same thing. He had some talent at what he was doing. He was making money doing what he loved to do. And every time he was on that stage, you could see. You look at that man when he's speaking, every other time, he feels like he's a shy, introverted person until he's on that stage. Now he's everything you want to call him. You want to call him an if extrovert, it's a good thing, he is. If introvert is a good thing, he is. If energy is a good thing, he has. But see when he's speaking, whether it's his voice or not. But you see, it looks like he doesn't have strength. He's talking like he's going to. But when it's time to do what he knows how to do, he is everything you can think of. When you mix talent with passion. So it's important. If you already work in a job you don't like, and you have to do it every day because that's where the path you choose and it's a bit too late to pivot because you have 4 kids. What people call side hustles. Again, people go to try to make extra money on the side and still choose something they have nothing to do with. Now your life is driven purely by trying to eat. That is also not completely bad. But that is, instincts. We are one step ahead of animals because we live above instincts. Animals have instincts, so do we. So everybody has instinctually wants to eat to live. But human beings took it to the next level. So we are the masters of this civilization we have. We are the owners of everything because we can go beyond instincts. So you can't live instinctually in survival mode for the rest of your life. You can't. So if you already have a side hustle, that's also like a 9 to 5. You have no connection to if you're trying to make an extra money on the side. Find another side hustle again. That's the third one. But make sure it's around something you love. Find a hobby, even if it doesn't make you money. Find something where you express your human self fully while doing it. You feel different.